Hey guys, me again, you know who I am, and today I'm here to show you how to capture an Eidolon. Now as far as team comp, doesn't really matter that much, but what I will say is basically as long as you know you can kill an Eidolon, then you're fine, essentially. Now here's what you need to do. First, you need to grab lures. Now, you need to grab the lures before he calls for help, essentially, when he gets to about that final phase in the boss fight. Now, you only need 2 lures, but I'd highly recommend you take about 4 or 5 divided amongst your party. Now, if you're going to only use 2, make sure those 2 are from the same person and not like 2 different people in your party. Simply because we've tried it with 2 and he just died normally. Like my lure attached, but my other teammates didn't, and both of our lures were fully charged and within range. But for some reason, his just did not want to attach or do anything of the sort. So we ended up wasting all that time for nothing. Now the lures do need to be charged with basically the energy of the Vombalists. And what also, like having multiple lures, like a lot of lures, makes the fight so much easier. Because what the lures do is they basically like pull in the Vombalists, and it removes that second phase they have where they just go ethereal and try to dash you. That kind of does quite a bit of damage to you. But it removes that phase and just you can shoot them and one-shot them normally. I'd highly recommend like you take a melee weapon with you, like a secure electro that can like slide whip and just kill everything. Something like that is very good against the Vombalists. But what I did instead was I took Dariga, and I have a decent build for my Dariga, and it has like a 5 form of Volak on him. So he ended up just killing the Vombalist for me, and so that ended up working very well. Now don't worry about going out of your way to kill Vombalists, because there are going to be like a lot of Vombalists near the Eidolon anyways, trying to give him a shield. So you really don't have to worry about going out and finding a bunch of Vombalists, because it doesn't take a whole lot to charge them. And even then, there's going to be Vombalists during the boss fight anyways to shield him, and you're going to have to kill them. So don't bother going out of your way to just kill them on your own. Now, if Anko says you need more lures or your lure is insufficient, you do stop what you're doing. You need to get another lure, at least one more. Now from here, you just, after your lures are charged, and you'll know they're charged when they glow blue, you just fight the Eidolon like you normally would if you're trying to kill it. Now the lures, when they're attached, prevent him from teleporting away. So it makes the fight very easy and quite fast, honestly. I took him down in about 11 minutes with this team. Now you know you've done this right when you get this message from Anko. So basically what happened here is the Eidolon tried to call for help, but essentially the lures contained his little wail for help, and nobody came, no Vombalists came. So he'll get back up and you don't have to worry about Vombalists. However, right when he's about to die, he'll do another wail and he'll spawn in a bunch of Vombalists, but there's not a whole lot of them because, like I said, you probably have 4 or 5 lures on your team, and there should only be about 7 of them. So just kill them, and once the shield's gone, and take the shield down with your void beam, go ahead and kill the Terrorist. Now normally what you'd get from killing a Terrorist would be an Eidolon shard and another exceptional core. But when you capture it, here's the thing, we'll get a chance to get a brilliant shard and a flawless core. And if you don't get any of these, you get nothing. That's right. Instead of getting a guaranteed drop from your Eidolon, you have a chance now, and a very small chance at that. So basically, capturing the Eidolon right now is not worth it at all. It's not worth your time and doing, though it does make the fight a little bit easier. You basically could either get really lucky or very unlucky. So right now, in this current state of capturing, don't do this. Do not do this. Absolutely not. It's fun to do. It looks cool, but it's not rewarding at all. So now the brilliant Eidolon shard does kind of look like a fireball, so that's slightly easier to see, and I think it floats as well. But the core doesn't. It rolls just like all the other cores. So good luck finding that. So I really wish this was worth it at this point, because you could possibly get a brilliant Eidolon shard and a flawless core for your rep, but not right now. It's not happening. So have fun with this capturing. Maybe when it's fixed, it's going to be worth it, but right now, alright. Well, anyway, guys, that's all for me. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. Did you know that after you capture the Eidolon, you can actually hear it inside of the Eidolon lure? Have a listen.